Hello, and welcome to Commercial Real Estate Explained, where we help people make informed decisions about commercial real estate. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, we are going to talk about what is replacement value. That's maybe something you've seen thrown around in packages where they'll say a building is below replacement value. But what does that really mean? What the broker marketing that building is trying to say is that if you were to reconstruct this building now from scratch, that the value, what it would cost to build new, is significantly more than they are selling it for. So essentially the replacement value is what would it cost to build that exact same building and that exact same space right now. As you can imagine, expenses have gone up over time. Inflation, labor, materials, all of that is much more expensive. So even though we'll see a building that the per square foot price might seem ridiculous, I think it's interesting to keep in mind that replacement value. For example, in my market, we're starting to see some office buildings sell for $300 a square foot, which seems incredible, indefensible. But the reality is we're seeing new office buildings, when they are being built, are costing $500 a square foot new. So when you're looking at something that is, let's say, 20 years old, but it's $300 a square foot, you would say that that's below the replacement value of $500 per square foot. And I think that's just something to keep in the back of your mind when you're looking at deals, is to make sure you factor in the value you get by buying something that is existing. You also are going to want to think about buildings that were built 20 years ago, maybe didn't have all of the regulations and all of the hoops to jump through that we currently have. And so there's a lot of expense built into that. There are some aspects of buildings that were built a while back that you aren't held to the same standards on, so that can be valuable as well. The point of this video is to understand what replacement value is, and keep in mind that if you're buying something over replacement value, that's something you may want to consider, because at the end of the day, if you're buying something over replacement value, someone could build the exact same building next door for cheaper and compete with you. We don't see that a ton in my market, but I know that you can see that in places in the country, so you want to make sure to keep an eye out for that. Thanks for tuning in. This is Commercial Real Estate Explained. If you could hit subscribe, I'd appreciate it. We're putting out at least one video a week, and we're just trying to get some information out there for people that want to invest in commercial real estate or already have commercial real estate and want to optimize it. So thanks for tuning in.